Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Blaster blasting you with the truth. And a lot of you ain't gonna like this one, but I'm finna go in on some people in these next two. This road rage is about sex. Okay, I want to start out with the religious women. Muslim, well, even though Muslim is an idol religion, Christianity is too in some ways, even though I guarantee you, if I was a betting man, more Christians are saved than Muslim. But there are many Christians that are saved because the Bible is and contains many of the things that the Most High really said. And people get saved through faith. They learn about faith in the Bible. So, with that being said, I want to talk about women preachers. Women who are devout believers. And sex. Listen, number one, if you are a woman preacher trying to tell people how to have sex, you're in the Jezebel spirit. Let's start with that. If you're telling people what they can do, what they can't do during sex, especially if you're telling that to married people, you're in the Jezebel spirit. That's number one. Number two, there is no excuse for sexless marriages. So you can't question your husband's commitment to the Most High if he does something and you're not having sex with him, or you're not having that much sex with him. The definition of a sexless marriage, according to, I forgot which, it was a couple of the research tables, is a married couple that has sex less than 10 times per month. That's pretty much considered a sexless marriage. So if you go on a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, if you 6 months or more, you should be glad you ain't got divorced or cheated on. Some of y'all just get away with too much. And I'm telling you guys, God is not on the side of a woman who's not submitting and not having sex with her husband. There's no excuses, especially if you sneaking around. You got this, got that. You raising your hands, you running around the church, but yet you ain't having sex with your husband. Especially if you are running around the church, going to church faithfully, getting on him for not going to church, and you got a little dude on the side at work or at the church. Shame on you. And you guys need to start running your house. If you end up divorced, you just do. But you are the man. Don't marry nobody that tries to hyphenate their name. And don't let your wife dictate to you. Happy wife, happy life is Ahab and Jezebel. That's demonic. It's not a man's job to make his wife happy, but you shouldn't abuse them. But each individual in the world has to make themselves happy. Happiness is a choice. So, you want faithfulness, drop them drawers, open up with happiness. You should want to do it. It's funny how, I'm going to save some of this for BitChute. But, and if you have a woman that's 45, 50, 60, there's like I know they call it cougars or whatever, but she has a high sex drive. She's trying to cover up for something. She's trying to, because it doesn't really happen. She's trying to bait guys in with sex. Older women don't have a desire like that. And truth be told, I told you I'm the truth blaster. these guys sometimes use that as an excuse. They use that as an excuse, and they end up doing things sometimes because you in a relationship, you gotta get it done, especially in a marriage. You demanding faithfulness, you demanding this, demanding that, and then believer women they want to guard against porn and everything too, and we shouldn't be, as men of God, we shouldn't be watching porn. But our wives, we have a job, they have a job. And that's all I'm going to say in this particular road rage. This road rage 56, you just got that hard truth. Like, share, and subscribe.